My beloved one, may love guide us. Thank you for being here. I believe that if you found your way to this message, it's not by chance. There's a reason your spirit was drawn here today, because heaven has a word for you. Maybe you've been sensing something stirring deep inside you. A quiet knowing that something is shifting, something is coming. You might not be able to fully describe it, but it's there. That gentle pull on your heart, a whisper that won't go away. That's because God sees you, hears you, and wants you to know you are not forgotten, and you are not alone. This message is for the one who has been waiting, hoping, praying, even in silence. The one who has been carrying burdens no one else sees. The one who smiles on the outside, but wonders on the inside if breakthrough will ever come. You've been faithful, even when you didn't understand the why or the when. You kept holding on, and heaven noticed. The angels have taken record of your faith, your tears, your quiet strength. Today, God is shining light on what's been hidden, and you're going to begin to see just how intentional every step has been. There are moments in life when the unseen becomes undeniable. You may not have known what was happening behind the scenes, but today you're being given insight, a divine heads up. God is preparing to move in your life in a way that not only surprises you, but elevates you. A shift is coming, and though it may start subtly, it carries the weight of destiny. Some of you will receive a word, a phone call, an opportunity, or a confirmation today that makes everything feel different. It may come through a person, a situation, or a sudden inner clarity. Whatever form it takes, you'll know it didn't come from the world, it came from heaven. The timing will be so precise, the peace so undeniable, that you won't be able to explain it away. And that is how God moves, purposefully, personally, powerfully. Psalm 32:8 reminds us, I will instruct you and teach you in the way you should go. I will guide you with my eye. That's the kind of love and attention God gives to you. You are not wandering blindly. You are being guided step by step, even when you feel uncertain. Every delay has a reason. Every closed door was a form of protection. And now the right doors are about to open, not just doors of opportunity, but doors of revelation, healing, and restoration. This is a time of unveiling, a time when hidden things are coming to light, not to expose you, but to empower you. Things that were confusing will start to make sense. Answers you've been waiting for will begin to emerge. You'll begin to see why certain people left, why certain things didn't work out, and how God was piecing everything together for your good. Romans 8:28 assures us, and we know that in all things God works for the good of those who love him, who have been called according to his purpose. That includes you. You've been called, chosen, and appointed for something greater than your current circumstance. You see, there are things in your life right now that are about to shift, not because of striving, but because of surrender. You've reached a point where your obedience and your endurance are unlocking doors that effort never could. This is not a result of you figuring everything out. This is the fruit of your trust, your faith, and your persistence. Some of you have been praying for a sign. You've been asking heaven to make it clear. And this message is part of that clarity. You've asked, God, if I'm really on the right path, show me. Here it is, a reminder that you're not walking alone, that the path you're on, though narrow, is leading to promise. But God is also warning you gently. As you rise, you must remain grounded. As favor increases, so must your humility. Not everyone around you will celebrate your growth. Not every voice will be for you. But do not let that discourage you. What God has for you is not subject to other people's opinions. Isaiah 54:17 declares, No weapon formed against you shall prosper, and every tongue which rises against you in judgment you shall condemn. You are covered, protected, and set apart. There may be distractions today. Maybe even something or someone trying to pull you out of alignment through fear, doubt, or discouragement. That's not a coincidence. The enemy often tries to stir confusion right before a breakthrough. But today, you will have discernment. You will recognize the difference between divine interruptions and deceptive distractions. You will stand firm in truth and peace. The Holy Spirit is sharpening your spiritual senses. You'll begin to feel more clearly what is for you and what is not. You'll know when to speak and when to stay silent, when to move and when to wait. God is increasing your spiritual awareness so you can walk in wisdom and authority. You are not who you were 6 months ago. You've grown, quietly, painfully at times, but powerfully. And today is a reminder that your growth has not gone unnoticed in heaven. There are rewards in the spirit that are now being released in the physical. You're entering into answered prayers, not because you earned it, but because you were faithful. You were faithful in silence, faithful in uncertainty, faithful when no one else saw the battle. And now heaven is responding. You are being remembered. Psalm 24 declares, "May He grant you according to your heart's desire and fulfill all your purpose." That desire in your heart, the one that keeps you up at night, the one that feels too big to say out loud. It's not too big for God, and He hasn't forgotten it. Some of you are about to experience a divine reversal. What once felt like loss will turn into gain. What felt like a setback will prove to be a setup. The tables are turning. The favor is shifting. Not because of anything the world is doing, but because heaven has made a decree over your life. And when heaven speaks, everything must obey. Even in the natural world today, you may begin to notice small but meaningful changes. A message that resonates deeply, a person reaching out, a dream that feels especially vivid. These are signs that God is speaking, guiding, confirming. Pay attention. Be sensitive to the quiet ways the Spirit moves. You won't have to force anything. What is meant for you will flow toward you, not because of your performance, but because of your positioning. You're being positioned for promise. This is your season of receiving, but also of remaining humble, grateful, watchful, and faithful. There is a reason this message found you today. It carries a prophetic encouragement. This will happen to you today. Not in fear, not in dread, but in joy. A divine moment, a breakthrough encounter, a spiritual release, an alignment. Something today will confirm everything your heart has been sensing. And when it does, remember this moment. Remember that God sees you. Let today be the day your faith is strengthened. Let it be the day you stop questioning your worth and start expecting good things. Because goodness is pursuing you. Psalm 23:6 says, "Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life." That promise is still true, and it's alive in your life today. You are standing on holy ground, even if it doesn't look like it. You are walking through sacred timing, even if it feels ordinary. You are living in the unfolding of prophecy, even if you can't see the full picture. Yet, God is with you, and that changes everything. So if you're feeling the stirring in your spirit, if you feel like this message was written directly for you, then take a moment right now and acknowledge that connection. Click like to seal this word in your heart and let heaven know you've received it. Drop a comment below with the phrase, "God is guiding me, and I receive this word in faith." Declare it boldly. Let your words become a prophecy over your life. And don't forget to subscribe to Angel Message for You and stay connected for more messages just like this. There is more revelation, more comfort, and more confirmation to come. Maybe you've been through relationships that felt promising at first, but left you disappointed, wondering if something is wrong with you. Hear this: nothing is wrong with you. Those connections ended not because you were unworthy, but because your spirit is too valuable to settle for anything less than what God has appointed for you. This move, this transition, isn't just about real estate or geography. It's about divine positioning. You're not simply packing boxes or researching zip codes. You're stepping into a vibrational space that matches the frequency of your destined person. This is not just a coincidence, it's part of a supernatural orchestration. The season is opening. The timing is ripe. Heaven has already gone before you. Right now, angelic forces are working with the spiritual currents of this moment. Celestial alignments are activating pathways, closing old cycles, and opening new portals for destined unions to manifest. The veil is thinner than you realize between the version of your life where you've been waiting and the version where your love has arrived. This thinning of the veil is what makes movement necessary. Your external environment is beginning to mirror your internal readiness. And this doesn't mean the journey will be smooth in every moment. There may be delays, there might be confusion. Unexpected challenges could arise, but even those things are a part of the alignment. Each obstacle is shaping your direction with precision. Each closed door is saving you time. Each discomfort is nudging you closer to where you truly belong. If you've been sensing a cosmic pull lately, that stirring in your spirit is real. For some of you, this transition will involve great distance. You may cross countries, your steps are ordered, your day is covered, and your heart is safe in God's hands. Stay expectant, because today is not just another day.